Now we'll just see who will come in. Or hope that we'll get people in here. Oh, well, I just thought, if people didn't see the title, then then they would figure, that it was probably canceled, and I was gonna let them know it's not canceled. It's not canceled. But with it running this late, I don't know if people will still come in. I don't know if they figured it was canceled or not, since I didn't put a preview of it being 6 o'clock. Yeah. Of course, with it being almost 7 o'clock, I don't know if we'll get people in or not, but it's never gonna hurt to try to. Is pretty good. I mean, I was hoping to get more and everything, but I think I'll be, well rested for work tonight. Hey, Spirit Stalker, how are you doing? So if we, we got Reaper. So Reaper, we've got you. We've got Spirit Stalker. Now, if we can just get one more person in here, we can start a game night. But with possible weather interruptions, of course, though. I don't know if that's going to throw anybody off, though. Even though it does say possible weather interruptions, I'm hoping we can get some questions in because I know we weren't able to play last night. No, we didn't play at all. No, 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 not yesterday at all. I mean, I know we had Spirit Soccer. I know we had, let's see, we had you, Reaper. We had Bubbles, but I think it mostly turned into like a chit chat instead of a gameplay. But I'm thinking if I can get one more person in here, because I think 3 would be good, then we could make a game night. I mean, I know Spirit Stalker wants to play. I mean, she was ready last night, and then we didn't play at all. So I know she's ready to play. Gee, I didn't. There's ones that have been issued. But are they serious? I have not got the information on that. Reaper wants to probably see it though. Hey, Reaper. Uh, Landon's found a couple new severe thunderstorm warnings. Do you want to see those right now? I'll see them right now, and then he can phone back to you. All right, is that okay with you, Spirit Stalker? Yeah, he said he could see them right now and then hand the phone back to you, but I've got Spirit Stalker in here. I want to make sure that's okay with her, too. Oh, I said that Landon's got a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings to show right now. I said, would that be okay that I could show them right now and then hand the phone back to and then and then and then we'll get back to this stream and wait for other people to come in. If I just show them if I just show Reaper the severe thunderstorm warnings real fast. Okay, she said that's fine. All right, we'll do that while we wait while we will wait for somebody else to come in. We're over here. Oh, we're over here. Okay. Do I need to move the chair out? Okay.
Hey, good sir. Hey, good sir. We have two new severe thunderstorm warnings that have been issued. One is for tornado possible. If that's one too, I did not get the information on. Okay. Tornado possible. Severe thunderstorm warning for St. Clair County in West Central Missouri and northeastern Vernon County in West Central Missouri until 8 o'clock p.m. It's issued at 6:54 p.m. 8 miles northwest of Shell City or 10 miles east of Rich Hill, moving to the east at 25 miles per hour. This thing has 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size, so this radar indicated, I believe. Make sure it's that. Yeah, okay, it's that storm. But they did just put the tornado possible. As they look for, rotation, it's really messy. Like, there's nothing that you could really pick out, maybe some rotation here to the north of El Dorado Springs. Track this east at 25 though. Tornado warning. So we're going wall to wall now because we do have a tornado warning issued for. Get the information on that. A new tornado warning has been issued. It has not came in yet. But let me track that storm at 25. If you're just tuning in, we do have a tornado warning now that has just been issued. So Mongoose Springs in 12 minutes, Chalk Level in 22 minutes, Ohio in 29 minutes, Lowry City in 35 minutes, Deepwater in 48 minutes, and Gaines in 59 minutes. Okay, this is radar indicated moving east at 25 miles per hour. This was 14 miles southeast of El Dorado, and this goes until 7:30. So tornado warning until 7:30. Let me turn the velocity on here, and I'd say it. Forgot I still have the tracker on. Lowry City, you're in this tornado warning. This also has quarter-sized hail effect. I have to say there's probably something around here near Mongoose Springs. It's really messy. It's just something that if you looked in, if there was a textbook tornado, if you looked in meteorology terms for a textbook tornado, I could not tell you where it is right now. I just couldn't, give the location out because it's just really messy. But probably right near Mongoose Springs. No debris with it right now. Just some large hail, which is down there. But yeah, this new severe thunderstorm, another severe thunderstorm warning that I was talking about is for. And if you want to sit down, you can go ahead and sit down. On that chair. Yeah. Moving to the east at 30 miles per hour.
Yes, Spirit Stalkers, this is scary.
Moving to the east at 30 miles per hour with this severe thunderstorm. That is just for Benton County in central Missouri. That goes until 7:45. Severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Calhoun to 9 miles west of Warsaw to Lowry City, moving to the east at 30 miles per hour. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. That is also radar indicated. Okay. We're sorry if we are interrupting your game night, but it is our policy to keep everybody safe, whether you are in Missouri or not. So again, Blue Branch in 8 minutes, Majorville in 18 minutes, Lakeview Heights in 30 minutes, Nobby in 37 minutes, and Sagrada in 41 minutes. You can actually kind of see the hook right there down towards Roscoe. Checking for any updates. None yet. Back over here.
Reaper says that's crazy.
Yeah, 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Again, this goes until 7:30. So you're wondering, this guy's kind of boring. It's our policy to stay on here, and we can really see the rotation right now. There's really two spots. Get a query. This is about probably 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. Mongut Springs, you're getting some really strong wind right now, along with some possible rotation right there. As I check for debris again, I don't see really anything right now. I want to check for the hail right here.
We're in Kentucky's Spirit Stalker.
Some hail on State Highway B. Close to 1 inch, about 1 inch in diameter. So they did put out good with quarter size hail. There's also some hail back here to the east of Metz. About close to. I'm gonna get my phone so I can check the comments here. So again, tornado warning continues until 7:30 p.m. Okay, I can hear myself, so I'm on. But moved it a little up a little bit.
Yes, Spirit Stalker, prayers sent to all who live in central Missouri.
Okay. I need to move it off this radar. And again, we still have that severe thunderstorm warning until 7:15. But and again, that's just for 1 inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind. So let's just back up here a little bit and take a look at this storm. We're not disregarding the tornado warning, but we have to focus on each little one of these storms. Because, you know, in a day like today, we could see a tornado at any point, so we'd rather be safe than sorry for all these storms. We just got to really... That picked up really quickly. South of Muscle Fork. I'm probably seeing ping pong ball sized hail with this. So let me check the hail core. That's... Yeah, about 1.5 inches in diameter, so about close to ping pong ball, golf ball hail. Between ping pong and golf ball size hail is what we're seeing with that storm near Aeschylus. Again, that would head towards Jacksonville as well. But let's get back to the tornado warning. I'm just still looking in the comments here to see if there's anything new. There's not. You can kind of see the rotation. We're very close to Roscoe. Okay. Again, it's really messy. So there's nothing that, you know, is out of the ordinary that's saying, hey, there's a tornado right there near Roscoe. But, you know, we're seeing some broad rotation. It's really messy, as I've said before. But if there was going to be a tornado, it would be north of Osage Heights and north of Roscoe. Let's put another track on that storm. Again, this goes until 7:30. It's just for central St. Clair now. They have trimmed it a bit. Moving to the northeast at 25 miles per hour. This is still radar indicated.
If they trimmed it back a bit, then this might be canceled early, and then we could go to game night.
Let me see that.
That's what we're hoping, at least.
No, it's moving due east. I apologize about that, folks. Moving due east at 25. All right, so Roscoe at 7:16, Vista at 7:35, Gerster around near close to 7:45, and then Harper around close to the top of the hour right here. I'm still got the tornado warning. There's some hail back building close over there. Just the west of Harwood. That is the base reflectivity. Still base reflectivity. Okay. Yeah, you may not be able to see it, but some hail back building to the west of Harwood. Probably close to ping pong ball size hail.
Okay. Um.
So yeah, tornado warning remains until 7:30. Obviously, you obviously don't want to keep anybody or bore anybody, but it, again, is our policy no matter where you are in Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, Illinois, or Arkansas, whether if there's a tornado warning,
Or
you must
Texas.
stay on the air. Or Texas, right?
Oh, Tammy, where are you, dear? I don't know where she is. I mean, she wasn't here last night, not here tonight, though. I wonder if she's gonna come in though and see this.
Yeah, so we're still looking at some rotation near Osage Heights. Let me do the math here, because I can expect it on.
I wonder if she's come in and saw this and left. I hope not.
Looks like we have a new severe thunderstorm warning until 8 o'clock. I'll get to that shortly. But we're seeing 44 mile per hour winds in the green and 42 mile per hour winds in the orange. So this could easily be a low EF1 tornado that we're tracking right now just to the north of Osage Heights. I want to go back to that severe thunderstorm, newly issued severe thunderstorm
Warning. Towards the Macon area.
This is just a reissuance of that severe thunderstorm warning. Towards the Jacksonville area. It's a very large hail. They're still keeping it at quarter-sized hail. Again, headed towards Carroll and Jacksonville. Let me put a new track on that. That goes until 8 o'clock for northern Randolph County, northeastern Sheridan County, and southeastern Macon County. Moving to the east at 25 miles per hour, 7 miles northeast of Salisbury. Again until 8 p.m. So, particularly strong hail just to the east of Muscle Fork. East at 25. Prairie Hill in 10 minutes, Thomas Hill in 20 minutes, Jacksonville close to 8 o'clock, Carroll in 47 minutes, and Luvick Mill in
About an hour.
Again, expect 1-inch hail if you're in that storm, close to golf ball sized hail, in fact.
Did they cancel the tornado warning?
I'm not sure. 1-inch hail of that storm that is headed towards Jacksonville and Carroll. They did not.
Okay. You can kind of see the hook actually.
You know, if you can draw a 6 on radar, then that's where an actual 6. Then that would mean that you'd likely have a tornado.
Right there.
Just
in Roscoe.
Downtown Roscoe. So I want to check and see if we have any debris.
That's the reflectivity. That's where we would have an updraft, and we don't
have a big updraft, by the way, either. No, but there is some hail with that.
So we're not really seeing any rotation then, I guess.
Well, we are seeing rotation, but we're not seeing any debris, and it's really, really messy.
Again, maybe something north of Roscoe.
Close to Orange Heights, maybe.
Lowry City and
Browns Ford, this will stay well south of you. Osage Heights and Roscoe, you need to be in your safe spot right now. Get into that lowest interior room, put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. We're also seeing some...
It's broad.
But there's also some rotation to the west of Warsaw.
So, again, we're sticking with that tornado warning
until 7:30. I wanted to take a look at this storm, the west of Harwood. See how much hail we're getting with that. Not a lot of rotation back there, but some strong gusty winds up to 60 miles per hour. are very possible with that storm, and also a lot of lightning with this.
If you've come on now, we've had a tornado warning issued, so staying with us for just a few minutes, and then hopefully that will be canceled and we can get to game night. Hopefully we'll get some people talking, and then, but we still haven't had anybody talking active, so we do need 3 active people to play. So while the tornado warning is being issued, we're hoping to have somebody else come in and start talking with us. Then we can do game night when this is over.
Alright, yeah, so golf ball sized hill to the west of Harwood. Let me try to pull up some more down here. Four Rivers Conservation Area, right near Ketterman. There could be some golf ball sized hail with that storm. And the tornado warned, outline we have about quarter size hail with that storm as well. Hard to tell if this tornado warning will be extended so far. Radar is really messy. Also, flash flood warning until 8 o'clock. Yeah. I'm not picking up on the severe thunderstorm watch, so I'll just show you on my phone the severe thunderstorm watch. Okay. Yeah, so severe thunderstorm watch goes all the way down to Springfield to the Missouri-Arkansas line, and that is until midnight. And the one where the tornado warning storm is, that goes until 9 o'clock. So we have not had an extension to the tornado warning yet, I don't think. And no, we haven't. But we're still seeing, again, quarter-sized hail. This is a radar indicator, so nobody has seen this on the ground yet. There's not an official tornado warning on the ground right now. It's really messy, and this is looking more of a damaging wind threat. Mainly 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Again, and that is until 8 o'clock. That severe thunderstorm warning. The tornado warning is until 7:30.
So about 10 minutes, and then we can start game night.
It's really messy. It's kind of hard to tell. There's nothing that is saying, oh, there's a tornado right there. It's really messy. We can't. If there was going to be some rotation, though, it'd be to the south of Osage Heights and to the south of Roscoe and to the north of Crook Springs. Okay, it looks like we can see it a little better now. It's right by Rainy, Missouri, and headed towards Tracy, Missouri. We have not had an extension to that tornado warning yet. Is that they're thinking of putting out a mesoscale discussion for a. It doesn't want to pop out either. But I'm assuming they might put a new severe thunderstorm watch to the west of Little Rock, Arkansas. And as I said before, we're not overly concerned about tornadoes today. This is not a setup where you have those EF2, EF3, EF4 tornadoes. It would just be where mainly these would be brief and would not last very long. But again, we are not off guard for the tornado warnings, as I said before. So again, they've just issued a new severe thunderstorm warning. Let me get the information on that. We have lots of severe thunderstorm warnings out here, folks. That may just be a continuation. It has not come through yet. But Collins, Wablu, Clemensville, Flemington, this includes you, Wheatland, Hermitage. This would most likely, it's hard to tell, but this may just stay just to the west of you. But if you're in that storm, that could definitely pose a threat to y'all. And they're still saying with this as a tornado possible. I'm going to get a couple more scans because I think this is just a continuation. They're extending this as a severe thunderstorm warning. So if we can, after a couple scans, if I don't see anything that is, really saying, hey, there's a tornado right there, we'll throw it back to game night here. But there's a new severe thunderstorm warning for Hickory County in central Missouri, northern Cedar County in southwestern Missouri, northern Polk County, and St. Clair County until 8:15. Severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 9 miles southwest of Lowry City. Do you have something?
Oh no, I was just saying that Darren's saying be safe. Hey Darren, this is actually in a state that's west of us, but we're going to keep it there, and we're just gonna get a couple more scans and then throw it back, and then we're gonna start game night now.
If we do not get a new tornado. Extending from 9 miles southwest of Lowry City to 7 miles southwest of Osceola, 7 miles southeast of El Dorado Springs, moving to the east at 30, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, and hail damage to vehicles is expected. So please park those cars in. And this is also radar indicated. So
See that? Moving to the east at 30 miles per hour, and that goes until
8:15. So I'm just gonna back up just a little bit.
So just about maybe another scan, and then maybe we can start game night.
I want to get a couple more scans before, because you'd rather be safe than sorry. Hardyville in 14 minutes, a Birdsong in 17 minutes, Flemington in 43 minutes, Elkton in 50 minutes, Galmy in about an hour, and Adonis also in about an hour.
Let me go back up
and see if
yeah.
some very large hail
over
Interstate 3, just the east of Prairie Hill, coming into Thomas Hill and Darksville. Jacksonville, you will also get the
large hail too. I want to and we're seeing about maybe
golf ball sized hail. Close to 2 inches. That's just 1 pixel.
A couple pixels are showing about
10 egg sized hail. Like that.
You'll be live after the stream. Well, at that time when we end, we'll probably either we'll have a weather warning or I'll be having this throw it back to him after being to work.
New tornado warning has actually just came out for that storm. Let me get
new information on that. Again, it's really messy. Sorry for interrupting
your game night, but it does our job to keep everybody safe.
And that's a radar
indicated tornado going until 8:15.
So we're gonna be stuck here till 8:15.
Probably.
This is in Missouri, folks. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Osceola, or 17 miles northeast of El Dorado Springs, moving to the east at 35
miles per hour.
This is for western Hickory County in central Missouri and southeastern St. Clair County in west central Missouri. This is radar indicated.
Again, moving to the east at 35 miles per hour.
We're seeing about penny-sized hail with this. So
again,
new tornado warning. Okay. It's coming out for Osceola, Vista, Gerster, Collins, and Wheatland area.
Again.
So there's nothing that is saying, hey, there's a tornado right there. But
most definitely
some very strong winds, close to 70 to 75 miles per hour. And again, we are okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely
gonna. New tornado warning until 8:15, but Reaper said he wanted to see this. Until 8:15.
Are you okay with this being shown, Spirit Stalker?
That rotation
near Wausau has dissipated quite significantly.
It's really messy. Lots of lightning with it.
She says she's fine.
So you're fine with it?
She says she's fine.
But are you?
Well, I kind of wanted to do the game night, but I mean, but tornadoes had to start popping up at this time during game night. Wow.
The severe thunderstorm watch up in Iowa near Des Moines. We still are continuing with that severe thunderstorm warning for
Timmy, I don't think it's probably here.
Randolph County, Charlton County, and Macon County until 8. So this does include Hardyville and Blackjack and Birdsong as well. Really a bunch of mess right here.
I'd have to say probably south of Roscoe there is some rotation. Hardyville, I'll circle it right here. Probably some rotation right there.
There's a little kink right there. Again, it's really messy, so there's nothing that really points out, you know. And hey, there's a tornado right there.
Yeah, because I figure if anybody comes in and everything, you know, they might just be bored with the weather and leave. He said if I can do Reaper said if I can do game night, I can. He's okay with starting to play and then we can end it with more information.
Well, that'd be okay if there was not a tornado warning. Does he want to? We're gonna give it at least a couple more scans, and if we feel like there is not a strong rotational couplet, then we will throw it back to game night, and we will try to as soon as possible.
Because he doesn't want to see Saturday night game night, right? But some rotation near Rainy is starting to pop up again. We're seeing some strong winds near between Interstate 50, Highway 54, and Rainy. Southeast 450 Road, Southeast 470 Road, you need to be in your safe spot right now. Southeast 476 Road, Southeast 601 Road, be in your safe spot.
Reaper says if we need to, he can wait.
Yeah, that'd be nice for a couple of scans. I believe that's a new severe thunderstorm warning. That also has tornado possible with that now too.
No, that is not. That is a just same severe thunderstorm warning. Lots of warnings here.
You know, there's really nothing that we can say that, you know, hey, there's a tornado right there. But there is some rotation near Rainy,
as I've said before. I want to see if we have any debris. And it's really messy. I think that's just hail, but not really seeing any debris
at the time right here.
Radar indicated it's headed towards Crestor. Let's put a track on this storm again. Moving to the east at 35 miles per hour. Moving due east at 35.
Crestor in 14 minutes. Wabu in 18 minutes. Butcher in 23 minutes. And Wheatland in 30 minutes. So,
for a minute there, it looked like you had driven everybody off because it said 0.
KFES drives everybody off too, don't they? Most people.
So. Yeah, but KFES is not trying to pick up watch time, or not, and not.
So yeah, you can see
there might be some very defined rotation
here to the west of Topper, and also to the
northwest of Collins, Missouri.
I want to check and see if there's debris. If there was going to be, it'd be right there. If there's going to be debris, it'd be right there. And we usually look for, there's a hint.
There's just a very light hint of debris.
But I think that's mainly on the larger hail side.
Are we done with the couple skins?
There was a new tornado warning issue, remember?
Yeah, but you said that.
I want to go back to this storm, and there's not a lot of rotation. We may get a new severe thunderstorm warning down here towards Walker and Dedrick. I want to switch to a different radar site and see if we can pick it up on there. And we're picking up the reflectivity very well. And yeah, seeing some
kind of tight rotation near Collins there.
Still goes until 8:15, I believe. Yeah. 8:15.
Yeah, we may not get a question in. I thought you said you were just going to do a couple scans and then.
Until there was a new tornado warning issued. There's an enhanced risk today. Lots of lightning with this. This is right over Birdsong. This is headed towards the rotation. It's more. Looks like
more of a damaging wind threat, to be honest with you.
Right near Birdsong, and where Collins is, there could be some rotation right there as well. I want to switch back over to the Kansas City radar site and do that. Like I said this would be a cluster of storms, and around this time, and guess what? This is a cluster of storms indeed. So, check the velocity here. It's picking some rotation up near Hardyville. Not increasingly, not very tight circulation. It's one of those days where you have to wait for any new information. That's likely some large hail back there. Because the rotation is right there, and it shows blue, which is debris, but that is not near the rotation. That is just being picked up in very, very likely large hail. So, just a new radar update. Did we just get a new severe thunderstorm warning?
Why don't you make up your own questions, BPK? Like, instead of it being O'Hurley, you can just do some questions all about you. Well, I don't know a lot of questions I can make up about myself, Reaper.
I want to take a look at over here and see what the winds are. What?
Okay, I gotta go get my food right now. I'll be right back. Landis will take over while I go grab it. Be right back, folks.
So again, as I've said before, it is our policy to stay on here if we have a tornado warning, no matter where in the viewing area it is. Can we get my phone here to query some of these winds here? These are some pretty strong winds, but heading towards Collins right now. We're picking up. Okay, we're picking up winds about 70, 75. Now you see this 89 right here. That's a loft. That is not reaching the ground. We're mainly seeing 70 to 75 mile per hour winds down here. So again, we're continuing with that tornado warning until 8:15. I want to take a look at that. look at Oklahoma. They're getting all of it. But I would not expect a new severe thunderstorm warning for this area towards the Warsaw and up towards Lincoln. Very large hail. That's when I'm just headed towards Jacksonville. I know if you want to see that there's some rotation. We're not really seeing any rotation right now. Again, it's kind of in no man's land. But we are depicting some pretty large hail over here. With the rotation. Let me get to
there. I've got it and everything. How would
you want to take over?
Yeah. Saying I could take over, but I need to eat.
Okay, I'll.
I just didn't know if they were good. If anybody's I'm just saying I don't know if they're gonna stay on the background or if they're gonna get fed up and
it's policy rule. Policy rule.
It's your policy
rule. So we're gonna stay here with it for a few more minutes. If you are getting fed up, I apologize again, but it is our policy to stay on the air or stay on stream whenever there is a tornado warning. Anyway, quarter-sized hail of this storm headed toward Jacksonville, between Jacksonville and Cairo. So mainly that's a hail threat, and not so much of a tornado threat, like we're seeing down here with these storms there, Osceola. Take this off here. The hail is down here and it's just nasty. We can't even see it now. It's just very nasty. We can't even see the rotation. It's just plain nasty, folks. I'm gonna try to pick it up from Springfield. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna switch over to Springfield because there's just a bunch of wind and everything. I believe that's a new severe thunderstorm. Okay. Maybe just an extension of the severe thunderstorm warning towards Spell City. But I want to pick it up from Springfield because we just can't pick anything up from here. We got more. These would head northeast, and those would just bring mainly a severe thunderstorm threat. So we wouldn't be really concerned with any tornadoes with that particular storm right there. South of Collins, there is some rotation. I want to see if there's any debris. There's not. Thankfully, there's not, but something that will obviously be monitoring. It's been a long day, folks. Urbana, you are not in a severe thunderstorm warning yet, but as this storm heads, towards you, I would expect at least a severe thunderstorm warning, if not a tornado warning, if it maintains its strength. Yeah, so between Collins and Webaloo there is some rotation. I'll circle it right here. You can see it pretty decently. Pretty decent circulation right there between Collins and Webaloo. Let's put a track on this storm again. This goes for another 33 minutes. I'm not sure if they are going to extend it or not. Moving to the east at 35 miles per hour. And we have radar indicated nobody has spotted this yet, so. That's right. Let me put that a little farther down south. Okay. Just a lot of buttons here, folks. Okay. Wablu in about 7 minutes, Elkton in 18 minutes, Galme in 24 minutes, Hermitage in 28 minutes, Nemo in 33 minutes, Alman in 50 minutes, and Branch in about an hour. I'm still looking to see if we have any updates. And we don't. By the way, okay, I thought it was dropped for a minute. It's not. I want to check and see if. Again, we are going wall to wall here for this tornado warning. So they're still continuing it. If there is any good news, though, you can see that maybe just a slight gust front ahead of it. But also bad news is that with that we are seeing another hook echo there. Down there. But you see, the good news is that there's a slight gust front ahead of this, and the gust front keeps going ahead of it. And the tornado threat will be shut off, and then all there would mainly be would just be a large hail threat. And obviously just some mainly severe thunderstorm warnings would be cutting in for. But anyway, just south of Wablu, there's a pretty tight circulation. Again, there's strong winds down from Topper down towards Arnica. They did not extend the warning for severe thunderstorm warning for Warsaw. So again, sorry for interrupting your program for a tornado warning that goes until 8:15 for. Again, it's radar indicated, and it goes for western Hickory County and southeastern St. Clair County. If you're in a mobile home, please go to a home that is sturdy and secure. Go to a friend's house, if they have a home that is not a mobile home, obviously. Please ask to stay there until this warning passes. Looks like the rotation has brought it out a bit, maybe. It's mainly just there's a lot of wind with this. So if it starts to weaken until 8 o'clock, maybe we can send it back to game night, because I know a lot of people want to see game night. And apologize that we are interrupting your game night here. There is some. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued, and that is down towards Springfield. That is coming out of Springfield as well. Okay. Okay, they did not put tornado possible in this warning. This is for southwestern Hickory County, southern Cedar County in southwestern Missouri, Polk County in southwestern Missouri, and northeastern Dade County in southwestern Missouri. This goes until 8:45 p.m. Severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 10 miles southwest of Warsaw to near Humansville to 8 miles southwest of Stockton. This is moving to the southeast at 30 with 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. Still radar indicated. So let me track this. Track on this real quickly, and then we'll get back to the tornado warning. Southeast at 30. Okay. Making sure there wasn't a rotational couple with that. So moving to the southeast at 30. And let me do that track again. Okay, there we go. Dungeon in 15 minutes, Fairplate in 24 minutes, Bolivar, very populated area, Bolivar in 37 minutes. Wishart in 45 minutes, Cedar Vista in 49 minutes, and Brighton in 58 minutes. Also, some other towns: Pleasant Hope in 62 minutes, and Rock Prairie in about 1 hour and 6 minutes. So, I think he's about to switch over again and take it over to the seat. We're also looking at some rotation near Humansville. Not tornado warned yet, but could be shortly if that continues to strengthen.
She wants me to kind of like, ask, you, if you want, like, tell her what you want to eat.
I don't want anything to eat right now. Okay, it looks like they have dropped the tornado warning, by the way. So before we go, and we are about to go, again, it looked really messy that you couldn't find a tornado. But before we go, I want to stay with it just for a couple more minutes, get 1 or 2 more scans, then we can throw it back to game night if I don't see anything that looks particularly strong rotation or anything.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people didn't expect to see game night.
All right, so if you want to take the seat here real quickly. And we can throw it back to you. Hold the phone.
Okay, we're about to go to game night. Just
if we don't get another tornado warning, and I know everybody wanted to hear the news. You see, there is and we talked about this about 5 minutes ago. There's a gust front that is just about, if I can measure this right here, about 5 miles, I say, out ahead of the storm. About 3.5 miles out ahead of the storm, and that would cut off the tornado threat and also cut off the strong and gusty wind threat. And we would mainly, if we were going to be on again, it'd be for large hail, and there would still only be a large hail threat. So I want to take a look at every one of these storms before we throw it back. So we're tracking this severe storm for a large hail that is right over Cairo. I'm going to just double check and make sure they did drop the tornado warning. Make sure, okay. Yeah, they did. We're still seeing a little bit of rotation south of Humansville, but yeah, hail core right over Jacksonville and Cairo. Let me check the CC on that. It's going to be a little far away, so we may not be able to see it. Oh yeah, we can see it. Some very large hail over Jacksonville right there. Between Jacksonville and Cairo. Some very large hail on the east side of Jacksonville. And we don't really see a tornado threat with that, mainly just a large hail threat. And we may be on the air with new severe thunderstorm warnings at least, throughout the night. And I know you all want to see game night, so I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible here. Let's switch over to Springfield, because the storms are now closer to Springfield than it is in Kansas City, so. Yeah, that hook has gone away, mainly. And you see lots of lightning with this, and that rotation is really broadening out. It's really broadening out, and it mainly looks like a strong wind threat. That is still just a base severe thunderstorm warning with 60-mile-per-hour wind and quarter-sized hail. You see, there is still some rotation. There's no doubt about that. There is some rotation, but it is weakened out. Do you have anything?
No, just waiting.
Okay. I would still be in your safe spot for another 10 minutes. And if you don't hear from me, then you can probably go out of your safe spot. But you'd rather be safe than sorry. And some very strong winds, actually. Winds up to 60 to 70 miles per hour that would head towards Bolivar, Fairplay, and Aldrich. And we may get a severe thunderstorm warning for the Urbana area in a few minutes shortly. I don't think there'll be any debris, but I just want to see it. No. There's some very large hail, so you're probably glad the tornado one.
Yes, because I wanted to do game night.
Oh. Well, if it'll work with me here. Okay. Yeah, so again, that tornado warning has gone away. This new severe thunderstorm warning, if you're just joining us, goes until 8:45. So, and the gust front is about 5 miles ahead of it, so
we may just have severe thunderstorm warnings and no new tornado warning unless something comes out ahead of the front. If you're in, don't forget about this severe thunderstorm warning. They have not updated that, I don't believe.
They have not. And so the
tornado threat is long gone with that storm, by the way. Mainly just some strong gusty winds and maybe that pea-sized hail, maybe. This would head towards Donia, so be on alert if you're in any of these storms. Large hails coming towards Stockton. I'm gonna put one more track on this,
and then I'll get you back to game night here.
Moving to,
they have extended that
tornado warning again. Again, Humansville. Goes until 8:30. I was figuring they would,
because we did have a
little more rotation.
Is that coming out of Springfield? Yeah, that's coming out of Springfield.
I guess there won't be a game night then.
We may still get a little bit of game night. Moving to the east at 25 miles per hour. Nothing out of the ordinary.
But this is north of Bolivar. Goes again until 8:30.
We can update on that here. Again, this will
not last very long. It has developed along the gust front, and that's why they issued the tornado warning. It's radar indicated.
This is probably going to last only like
5 to 10 minutes because the gust front is way ahead of the storms now. And I don't see any chance of, it just, redeveloping again.
So if I don't see any rotation
in 5 to 10 minutes, this may be a really bad decision. But I will throw it back in 5 to 10 minutes because I just don't see this lasting. I don't. So this is for
So we may get game night in 5 to 10 minutes. So if you guys can wait for 5 to 10 minutes.
It hasn't come through the system yet.
Just keep thinking game night in 5 to 10 minutes.
Hickory County
and Polk County.
Moving to the east at 35 miles per hour. It is radar indicated, and you see this would be some good news. But it developed right along that front. It developed right along the gust front, right near Dungeon.
Stockton, you're getting some large
hail right now.
Let's put the velocity back on here.
Yeah, there's something west of Rondo. Little rotation west of Rondo. We're also picking up some strong, damaging winds in here. Dungeon. There's also a little bit of rotation near Klukut, but why they issued the tornado warning is the rotation west of Rondo, Missouri. CC. Folks, we may have some debris right here, actually. Make sure that is... Yeah, we may have a tornado on the ground here. But it obviously it still wouldn't last very long because the gust front is coming way out ahead of it. Okay. Again, it's kind of hard to tell because this is, close to the radar, but again, that looks like we may have...
Yeah, we may have a tornado on the ground. You see, the gust front is way out
ahead of these storms, so I don't see this lasting very long. And if we don't see any really tight rotation, unless we get a new tornado warning, I'm going to throw it back to you.
Looks like Spirit Stalker's going. Night all. You going, Spirit Stalker?
Yeah, some rotation west of
Rondo.
Yeah.
I want to see if we got any
new warnings. We don't.
We don't, but So we may be able to go to game night, but are you not going to be able to stay, Spirit Stalker? If we, unless we, I mean, if even if we can start.
Whoever these wins here. Strong damage wins. So many warnings right now. I'm seeing about 65 to 70 mile per hour winds. If I don't see bright green and bright reds, I'll throw it back to game night.
I'm guessing not.
We'll stay with it for 10 to 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes.
Just to make sure we don't have sleep this.
I thought you said we were going to go back, straight back, because you didn't see any rotation.
That was before the tornado went into this issue.
Game night.
Some hail. Right over Stockton. It's really hard to tell if there's really anything. I'm gonna stay with it about until 8:05 or 8:10. And unless we get a new tornado warning, I'm gonna throw it back to game night. Because I don't really see anything that looks like that there could be a tornado, you know. It's really messy, but looks like some rotation over Cleveland. Not tight, but it's definitely there. There's no doubt about that.
Well, what about 5 to 10 minutes, Spirit Stalker? Can wait till then?
We're not seeing that debris signature anymore, so that's good. Just some very large hail. And may get some new severe thunderstorm warnings for this land back over here. I can throw on for tonight. Okay, tonight if we can't. You see, the gust front is out ahead of it, so this kind of overperformed actually. I'm gonna check on the new SBC update. See what they got. If you want to switch over to the computer real quick.
Computer?
Go over to the SBC update.
Well, I'll just stay right here.
Okay, well, we can get the SBC update on over here. They just have marginal for Minnesota, Iowa, and most of Missouri.
Well, I'm not sure if I can get any surveyed questions on myself, though.
If you want to do that, there's the threat right there. I'm going to still see if they're keeping up with. Hail is still, we're still very outlook cash for hail. Wind, we're still outlooks for that too. Tornado threat is back towards the fringe counties of our viewing area. So we may not be with this very much longer. Unless we get a new tornado warning. Because I'm not seeing very strong rotation right now. But again, it is policy to stay on. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary, really. Again, some rotation close to click wit, but no really big rotation. What I'm saying. Again, this hail is just east of Stockton. I'm going to put a track on that storm.
If I ask questions about myself, I'd have to think of, some surveyed answers. More than one.
Moving to the southeast at 30. It looks like it.
if I put a track, if I loop this, it looks like it's kind of moving maybe north, just a little bit northeast. So I'm gonna put a track on the hail core. Okay, well, let's do that again.
Well, I don't want to switch.
I want to get the Springfield radar.
Okay. Gust front is pretty well out ahead of it, so I think the storm would weaken. And we checked the velocity, and still haven't got an update on it yet.
I want to wait a couple more
scans, and then if we don't really see a lot of strong rotation, everybody wants to see game night, most people, so I'm gonna put it back. If we
You're holding it the wrong way. You hold it like. So I want to put a. Can't print off it,
so I have to.
Yeah, I thought there was a new tornado warning there. There's not.
Moving to the southeast
At 30, but it's really moving northeast if you
really look at the track right here.
Okay, I had it there for a minute. Okay. Northeast, I may need to back up just a bit.
Well,
I'll just put it like this. Because it's kind of
going anywhere it wants to. Dungeon in 22 minutes, Quit in 22 and 32 minutes, and Rondo in 38 minutes.
that is for the hail
core. Rondo has already had the 20 to 1.
Let's see if we got an update. We're still sticking with
quarter-sized hail, and again is for southwestern Hickory County and northwestern northern Polk County. I want to take a look at that
as well.
Maybe just
lag just a little bit, but man, it's picking up some 2-inch hail close to about 2-inch hail. We have not still sticking with quarter-sized hail, so this probably may be about
a few thousand feet up in the air. I'd probably say we're mainly getting ping pong ball size hail, maybe. And it's policy to stay on whenever there is a
tornado warning, no matter what state you're in. Oh. There we go. Took me a couple tries to get it.
Yeah, it's behind the gust front, so I don't see how this is lasting. Okay, we have a new update.
There's really nothing that sticks out, you know. Maybe something right there, so I'm gonna stay with it just for a few more minutes.
I don't know why you said that for. Okay. Have not got a new tornado warning. I'm gonna stay with it just
for a few more minutes. It's really broadened out because
it's not. It was in one spot when we first came on. Now it's in about 1, 2, 3, or 4 spots. It's about 4 spots now, so there's really nothing out of the ordinary that we can pick up.
Well, I'm not really sure about making questions about myself. I'm not really sure what I could really say. I mean, wouldn't I have to make survey questions instead of just one answer?
A new severe thunderstorm warning.
Back towards the
Liberal area. I see some rotation there. That's just out of the viewing area into Kansas, but that would head towards Missouri as well. That is okay. Moving to the east at 35. So I'm gonna track this right here. Moving east at 35. Well, hard to work on here sometimes. It's such a okay. Liberal in 7 minutes. Wimmer in 10 minutes. Lamar Heights in 28 minutes. Lamar in 29 minutes, and Milford in 41 minutes. We're also seeing some broad rotation with that. They did not include tornado possible.
So maybe we can just get to game night and at least have a little bit, but I'm not really sure about any questions about myself though.
Did they drop the? They did. They did drop the tornado warning. Again, let me just stay off it for a couple more minutes because we've been on and off tornado warnings. I'm pretty sure they dropped that severe thunderstorm warning up north, and they have. Let's give you a quick view on that storm. And again, the rotation was like in 1, 2, 3, or 4 spots, you know. So it's really hard to pick out. But anytime I say that the tornado warning has been dropped, they issue a new one. And hopefully we don't get one. Mainly just some strong winds, maybe 50, 60 miles per hour. I also want to touch on that new severe thunderstorm warning just a little bit. Probably seeing maybe some 1-inch hail east of Cairo. There in Missouri. Again, this is mainly a cluster of storms, so we're not really seeing it lessens the tornado threat, but it increases the damaging wind threat. So, let's hand it over here. Again, this is not far from the Springfield radar, so we're getting very accurate results. Okay. That storm that we are looking at for possible rotation. No tornado warning on it yet, but it's near Liberal, and it looks like the rotation has weakened a little bit on that storm. And man, some very strong winds. There is some broad rotation with that north of Bolivar, but it's not anything to where they would issue a new tornado warning with it. So let me put a track on this storm. If you're in any of these areas, then I'll get you back to game night here. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, because I know Spirit Stalker's ready. She's like, she said, let's go, as in like, you know, let's go.
There's a severe thunderstorm watch until midnight. I don't think they issued a new tornado warning. That may be a new. Nah, that's not. Okay, southeast at 30. So let me put high res reflectivity on here. Again, these storms are. Press the wrong button. But again, I didn't think it would last that very long anyway because I'm well ahead of the gust front. So let me put a track on this, then we'll get you back to game night. Aldridge in 19 minutes, Wishart in 30 minutes, Sakefield in 43 minutes, Cave Spring in 46 minutes, and Willard in 55 minutes. So if you're in any of the Path Z areas, expect large hail. Don't expect a lot of wind because this is about 5 miles ahead of this gust front. The storm is well ahead of the gust front, so that really cuts off the damaging wind threat, cuts off the tornado threat big time. Really hard to get a tornado when it's out of the head of the gust front. And mainly just be a large hail threat. So if you're in any of these areas, keep a watch over the radar until about 11 or 12 o'clock.
No, it's not a radar 10-0. It's not a plane. It's a radar, just a radar.
I'll keep monitoring the radar, and if I see anything that I need to come back on, I'll come back on right away. Any new warnings, I'll pass them along right away as well. In the meantime, we'll get you back to game night.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. I know you said ask questions about myself. I'd have to try to make those up for Monday. But until then, I know we had some going on and off. Probably expect trying to find out the one the. Okay. 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 Well, I think it's just those two, so I suspect it's Reaper and Spirit Stalker. Are you two ready? They say they're ready. So let me let me find let me find the one where okay, right here is where we start. Oh no, oh no, that's this is where we start. Okay. All right, we got the top 7 answers to this question. Names. I'm not sure if we had this question or not. So if we have had this question, I apologize. But um, but I don't know if we have or not. So I'm just going to do this one. Top 7 answers to this question. Name something someone might do at home in the nude. Name something someone might do at home in the nude. There you go, Spirit Soccer. Shower or bathe. Number one. Walk, walk around. Not just walk around, Rico. No, I'm Reaper. Not just walk around. There you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Make love. Number 3. Housework for clean. Number 2. And cook. There you go, Reaper. Number 6. Dance. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Dance is number 4. We got 2 more. We got number 5 and number 7. Hi, beautiful country. Well, no, not take pictures of yourself. That would wash clothes. That would probably fall into the same thing as housework. I'm doing I'm doing pretty good, beautiful country. How about you? Nope, not strip poker. Oh, pole dance. Nope, not pole dance. I like that answer though. And who wouldn't want to do that at home in the nude? You're single again? I mean, oh, you're not getting married then? I heard you said like he's gonna move down and you guys were gonna get married. So you're not getting married then? Oh, you're good. Oh. Well, as long as you're okay, that's all that matters. Mechanic work? No, not mechanic work. These well, actually, I was gonna say that these might actually just might just gonna drop hints if you were if you asked for one. But dress and undress. No, not dress and undress. Oh, you do want a hint. Okay. Well, mainly mainly let's see. Mainly you're just I get broke up with Dexter 2 days ago. Oh. So on Thursday you guys broke up. Uh um well, let's see. You watched
the Springfield area as well.
okay, just wait until I finish this. Until I finish this question, that is. There you go. Watch TV. Number 5, and then number 7. Well, that's just something that we all need. Lay in bed. There. Well, yeah, you're laying in bed, but you need to give a more modern thing. I mean, if you're laying in bed, then you most likely are gonna do what? And this is something that everybody needs. No, you already said that, but it does start with that letter that everybody needs. It's a 5-letter word. They say you need about 8 hours of it every night. Sleep. There you go. Sleep. Oh, rough. Beautiful country. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, sleep. That's number 7. Sleep. Trying to. Okay, I'm just trying to. There you go. There's the answers right there. Alright, I'm going to throw it back to Landon. He says he's got a quick severe thunderstorm warning, and then we're going to get right back to the game. For a preview, we'll have a full hope you guys can do a full answered question, because that's how much because we got an 8 answer one just coming up right after this severe thunderstorm warning. It's gonna be real quick, and then we're gonna just go right back.
Good Saturday evening, everybody. See why I said that. We've had tornado warnings throughout the night. We've been on earlier, if you didn't notice, but now we just have severe thunderstorm warnings.
I was talking about a little rotation near Liberal, but I was talking about, as you can see, as I put the wind on here, that rotation has significantly weakened. We are not seeing really any rotation at all. If any, just very, very, very weak rotation. I want to check on the hail real quickly with that.
Check on the hail, and then we get right back to the game night.
But no, we're going to talk about that new severe thunderstorm warning. Okay. Picking up about 1 inch. So quarter-sized hail. That storm near Liberal. I'm gonna put a track on this storm. Tell you what you can expect. This does include Metro Springfield. So Springfield, I know we have a lot of people there. I'm gonna put a track on that. This does include the radar side as well. See, no rotation, but they issued it for strong wind, and it's well out ahead of the front. So the main threat is hail with this. I'll put a track on here real quickly. Then we'll get you back to game night. Put a track on, yeah. Okay, so Western Webster County in southwestern Missouri, Dallas County in southwestern Missouri, and Greene County in southwestern Missouri until 9:15 p.m. Moving to the southeast at 25 miles per hour, 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Okay. Springfield, this track will include you, I believe. Yeah, it does. Really populated area. Get it on here. Okay. Edgewater in 9 minutes. Braden Springs in 15 minutes. Harold in 26 minutes. Pearl in 31 minutes. Willard in 44 minutes. Glidewell in 50 minutes. Ritter in 51 minutes. Hazeltine in 58 minutes. Springfield, 1 hour and 7 minutes. Springfield, heads up right there. 60 mile per hour wind and quarter-sized hail headed towards your way. Turner's in 80 minutes. Oak Grove Heights in 84 minutes. Nixa in 88 minutes. McCracken in 101 minutes. And Highlandville in 104 minutes. So again, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. But it's way ahead of the front, so we'll only have a hail threat here shortly, and 1-inch hail up here. 60 mile per hour wind gusts and 1-inch hail again for western Webster County and southwestern Missouri, Dallas County and southwestern Missouri, and Greene County and southwestern Missouri until 9:15 p.m. Any new warnings, I'll be on the air right away. In the meantime, back to your game.
Told you that would be quick. And as I said, we've got a I'm not really sure what time it is, but yeah, as I said, we have a full survey question, so we'll get to that. And I know you would say 8, but I know that probably not getting much. If I need to think of any questions, I could really do that. I might try that for Monday. I don't know, but until then, we've got 8 answers to this question. Which okay, the question is name an animal that has a bigger bottom than yours. Name an animal that has a bigger bottom than yours. Hippo, there you go. Hippopotamus, number 2. Not a rhinoceros, but reaper and elephant, that's the number 1 answer. So not a rhino, but a horse, yeah, number 5. And no, not a zebra. Yep, an ape or a gorilla, number 3. Oh, I'm sorry. When I said rhino, I told you it's not. Rhino's not there. Rhino is actually there. That's number 7, a rhinoceros. So a rhino is there. My mistake. Some other. Huh. Yeah, no offense to your hubby and his mom. Let's see. A lion? Nope, not a lion. And not a tiger either. Nope, not an alligator either. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Reaper, not dog, and not walrus or whale either. So far, Reaper, in the survey, you've got an elephant, hippopotamus, ape, gorilla, horse, and rhinoceros. You've still got 3 answers left to give. Oh, there you go. Not Well, you said polar bear, but just the bear in general. That's number 4. An nope, not an ostrich or not a giraffe. You still got 2 answers left to give. Still got to give 6 and 8. Nope, not a llama. Nope, not a shark either. Nope. I wonder if panda would be directly the same thing as bear, though. A cow. There you go, Spirit Stalker. You got one. A cow, number 6. You got a cow. Now I just have to give the bottom answer. And pig, number 8. You got it. Pig. See, there you go. There's your answers. Yeah, you and Reaper. Hold on. Alrighty. Yeah, you mainly gave most of the answers, Spirit Stalker, but yeah, but we've just got another. We've got another question to come in. Let's see. Okay. Um, here we go. We got the top 7 answers to this question. What type of movie best describes your love life? Actually, Spirit Stalker, action is actually not there. But romances, that's number 2, and drama, that's number 3. Suspense or thriller, that's number 4. So, yeah, besides action, you got 3 answers in a row, 2, 3, and 4. What was, comedy, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Comedy, the number 1 answer. What was the question, Reaper? The question was, what type of movie best describes your love life? Spirit Stalker's already got the first 4 answers: comedy, romance, drama, and suspense or thriller. We just got 5, 6, and 7 left. No, we still got 3 answers left. What type of movie best describes your love life? I was just telling you the answers that we had. Of course, you can see Spirit Stalker's answers too. Or, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Horror, number 7. Biography? Nope, not biography. Well, there you go, Reaper. Sci-fi, number 6. And number 5 is not cartoon or animated. But yes, yep, you got one. Sci-fi, number 6. Uh, oh, yes. X-rated Spirit Stalker. That's number 5. X-rated. X-rated. So you got it. Yeah, you did, and I said that cartoon and animated were not there. I don't know if you heard me say that, Reaper, but I told you comedy and. Okay. Got. Okay, got a new question. All right, to this we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, give me an expression that contains the word foot. Give me an expression that contains the word foot. Oh, foot job. No, not foot job, but football. That's the number 1 answer. Football. Foot long is number 3. Foot locker. Nope, that's not there. So yeah, football number 1, foot long number 3. That's what you got so far. Footwear. Nope, not footwear. Footworking. Nope, not footworking. Foot doctor. Nope, not foot doctor either. Not footsies. Foot kick. Nope, not a foot kick either. Foot trap. No, not foot trap either. Foot length. Nope. Foot fungus. Oh no. Nope, not foot fungus. Spirit Stalker already said it does have to start with foot. Yes. Foot ring. Nope. Just something oh, I said it does have to contain foot. Too bad. Too bad Tammy and Reaper are not here, or Tammy and Junkyard. They'd love this. I just had to get that in. Oh. Yeah, it does have to start with foot, is what I said. It's not footing though. Thank you, Spirit Stalker. Oh, I was just I was uh I was just telling you in Spirit Stalker that yes, it does have to start with foot, and I was probably just saying I'm I probably meant to say Tammy and Junkyard, because I know they love the the farts, and Junkyard talks about them all the time. So anyway, um, no, not foot toss. I wonder, but I wonder. Some of the times we had people coming in and then coming back out. I wonder if Tammy or Junkyard might have been one of the two, or maybe both of them. Uh, Not foot chase. There you go, Reaper. Foot loose. Number 4. Foot loose. But not footer though. So you got foot loose. So you've got one. So you've got number 1 football, number 3 foot long, and number 4 foot loose. You got to get number 2 and number 5. Foot nap? No, not foot nap. Foot jam? Nope, not foot jam. Ooh, foot kiss. Nope, not foot kiss.
Finish some mornings that need to be covered.
Okay, well let them finish. Let them finish a couple more, and then I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Not foot pop. Nope. Not that either. Foot raise? Nope. Okay, you need a hint. All right. Well, they both have like there is a phrase in here. Oh, nope, not foot cream. There is a phrase in here, but that both of the ones you haven't gotten do contain the M word in them. Oh, there's Tammy foot cream. Tammy's here. Um, not foot mode. No, there you go. Foot and mouth. There you go. There you go, Tammy. Foot and mouth number 2, and then footman. Um, nope, not footman. Yeah, but you got FM in there. Foot like for foot and mouth. Now we just need the other one that starts with an M. For foot, it'd be foot M something. Starts with an M. Foot maid? No, not foot maid. There you go. A foot massage. Number 5, a foot massage. There you go. See, there you go. And I think we may have time for one more question, and then Landon's got something to a couple. Oh, okay. Well, I've got one more question to go, and then I'll have to get ready. And when I have to get ready, I'll throw it back to you.
Put the cigarette thunderstorm more.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. All right. Well, this would be our. But since we got started so late and had many weather interruptions, this will be our last one for the night. And then I'll have to give the camera back to him and then get ready for work. So last one we got the top 4 answers to this question. Name something that wanders. Name something that wanders. Mind. There you go. Mind or attention. Number 1 answer. Not horses. Yeah, men. There you go. People or children. Number 3. Animal. Yeah, cat or cat. Animal. Number 2. Now just got to get number 4, and then you've got it. And then you've got the whole one. Nope. This is a when we said I think you might say teachers, and I think that's probably goes with that goes with people and children. Number 3. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Eyes. Number 4. Eyes. So there goes mind, attention, animal, people, children, and eyes. And I suppose that we can probably have to hold the rest until Monday, but I say that if we don't get any interruptions Monday, for our long one, we'll have. I'm counting so far what we'll have. So how many questions we'll have? Oh, we'll have 16 questions for Monday, and I think you might be surprised at some of the answers on Monday. But yeah, I'm gonna okay, good night, Spirit Star. I'm gonna hand it. Hand it over to Landon, and then I might have.
Hold the camera for the cigarette thunderstorm one.
Yeah, but I might have to end it after that because I have to get ready for work after that.
I can cover.
If you want to.
Weather.
Well, if you need to, but I gotta take my phone to work too. Okay, I'm gonna hold it for the warnings, and then I will have to end it, and then Landon will probably come back on for weather. Oh, let me go ahead and end this over.
Can you zoom like
Out.
No, zoom out.
Oh, sorry.
Good Saturday evening. Got 3 new severe thunderstorm warnings. One up towards Jefferson City.
I think you can see it better. The cities on the screen. If I put it in my hand.
Let's move it. This first one is moving to the east at 20. And this until 9:30 for western Cole County, southwestern Boone County, and Manette County. Moving to the east at.
I'm going to bed myself on Saturday. A very busy day. All right. Good night, Tammy. Good night, Spirit Stalker. I think we will stay for this at least.
Nickel-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. We did get an upgrade to I believe, a considerable tell. But let's go to the one near Jefferson City. I believe this is coming out of St. Louis. Radar's not wanting to work here. Don't tell me it froze up again. Okay. Alright, so moving to the east at 20. This is for hail up to 1 inch and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Let's track it here. We put about an hour and a half track on it. But moving to the east at 20. McGurk in 28 minutes. St. Martin's in 48 minutes. Appy Flats in 53 minutes, Scott in 58 minutes, Hartsburg in 61 minutes, Oldham in 70 minutes, Jefferson City 72 minutes, Holt Summit 85 minutes, Dixie in 106 minutes, Odd in 145 minutes, and Portland in 150 minutes. So I put a full 2.5 hour track on this. Go back down to the one in Springfield. Did get a considerable threat tag on that one. I think it really for the gust front, because the gust front is having 60 to 70 mile per hour winds all along the line there, really. But we got a new severe thunderstorm warning for the Lamar area. 7 miles west of Lamar, moving to the east at 25. It's for Barton County until 9:45 p.m. The public reported quarter-sized hail, and that was reported in Liberal, Missouri, moving east at 25 miles per hour. 1 inch hail and 60 mile per hour winds. Move it to the east at 25. Okay. Lamar Heights in 11 minutes. Sylvania in 46 minutes, and Neola in 66 minutes. It's around 10 o'clock if it holds together. And this new warning, it's just 60 mile per hour winds and 1 inch hail. Moving south at 40, so this storm is kind of faster than all the other storms, as you can tell, obviously. It's for northern Lawrence County and southeastern Dade County in Missouri. It's 9:15 p.m. Severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Buffalo to Willard. Moving to the south at 40 miles per hour, 60 mile per hour winds and quarter-sized hail. So I'm going to track this in for you, and it'll be all Hardy in Arkansas within the next hour, most likely. It may take 1 or 2 hours to get there, but it'll be out of the area by then. Oh, okay. Pilgrim in 2 minutes. Ville-des-Milles in 5 minutes. Nickelville in 15 minutes. Heatonville in 19 minutes. Chesapeake in 27 minutes. Mount Vernon in 28 minutes. Orange in 34 minutes. Aurora in 42 minutes. Globe in 46 minutes. Pleasant Ridge in 49 minutes. And Wheelerville in 56 minutes. And Purdy in 59 minutes. I just want to touch on this last, not a reissued severe thunderstorm warning, but I just want to show you how strong the winds are about to move into Springfield. Right here, it's very close to the radar, and sometimes it's really too close that you're not getting accurate depiction. But very strong winds to the south of Pleasant Hope, and that would head towards Stratford, and 60 to 70 mile per hour winds in Springfield. That's really all there is for right now, and if there are any new warnings, I'll let you know. But I think for right now, do you want to sign off, or do you want me to stay on here?
You can just you'll have to decide, but I'll have to get ready for work. Okay, I had to come in and come out. What do you want to do?
Just because we got a considerable tag, I'll stay with it until about the top of the hour.
I need to get ready.
And then I'll sign off here unless we get any new ones. Okay.
So, are we just gonna sign off then now?
We're gonna stay with it for 5 more minutes, just because we did get a considerable tag.
Okay, well, he said it was almost 9 o'clock, which means I needed to get ready.
Okay, I'll take over until 9 o'clock. Take over till 9 so I can get ready for work. Okay. So they just got a considerable threat tag. That is for 70 mile per hour winds, but however, that's on the gust front. If you're in Jefferson City, make sure you keep an eye on the radar. Severe thunderstorm warning for the. It looks like it's just outside of Jefferson City, but the west part of Jefferson City definitely is in that severe thunderstorm warning. So Lamar, you're getting a storm. That's gonna head towards Newport in about 10 minutes. Head towards Springfield. No rotation in any of these storms, but definitely some strong winds that could head towards Springfield and to Stratford, 60 to 70 mile per hour winds, most definitely. Republic, you are in the severe thunderstorm warning, as well as Battlefield. Large severe thunderstorm warning. Those goes all the way up to Urbana and heads all the way down towards Republic. So I'm getting pretty large severe thunderstorm warning. This one down here is headed towards Arkansas. I'm gonna put one more track on this. Then I'm gonna sign off here. Again, this goes. This one for. I want to get everybody caught up to date here. It's coming out of St. Louis, western Cole County, southwestern Boone County, and Manitou County in central Missouri until 9:30 p.m. Just moving to the east at 20. There you go. Stringtown, 35 minutes. Palmer in 40 minutes. Appage Flats in 45 minutes. Jefferson City in 64 minutes. Browns Ford in 104 minutes. Storm is actually moving pretty slower than the rest of the storms we've seen today. Most of them moved about 30 to 35. Some even at 40. Again, the considerable threat tag with that one. The Springfield warning. Let's track this storm. Shade the velocity. Just to make sure we're not seeing a couplet or anything. Probably not. And we're not. Mainly just some strong winds that could gust up to 60 to 70 miles per hour. So severe thunderstorm warning for Barton County until 9:45, moving to the east at 25. 60 mile per hour winds and quarter-sized hail. Need to back up here a little bit. Newport in 29 minutes. Savannah in 39 minutes. Neola in 59 minutes. Okay. This storm right here in Lawrence County and Dade County is moving south at 40 miles per hour until 9:15. Okay. Spencer in 14 minutes, Orange in 28 minutes, Aurora in 36 minutes, Osa in 42 minutes, and Willerville in 49 minutes. To track on this storm, then I'll let you all go because it is nearing 9 o'clock. It's almost 9 o'clock, so. Springfield, get ready from some 60 to 70 mile per hour winds. Head towards your way. Emergency management reported 60 mile per hour winds in Walnut Grove. This storm is tracking to the southeast at 30, obviously. Messed up here. Something. Okay. I need to go back to radar scope, and I may have to reset everything here real quickly. Okay. We're good. Let me just give it. Okay. So Springfield, 30 minutes. Elk Grove Heights, 45 minutes. Henderson in 53 minutes. Portland in 62 minutes. And Burner in 70 minutes. that's really all we have for right now. No other warnings. So with that, I'm gonna sign off, and y'all have a good rest of your night.